What's going on, people? This is how I made $156.78 on the day, securing the fifth winning day to secure a $900 payout. Now, if we shrink ourselves down here, we can see during pre-market NQ came up and took Asia highs, and we got a bearish SMT off of that. So pre-market came up, obviously swept those. Market opened, came up, swept this internal high, and proceeded to dump, also giving us another bearish SMT. So overall, I was wanting to be long on the day, and the trade I did take ended up being a long, which I will show you in a minute. But yeah, market opened, came. We also tapped. I believe this green line is 79% extension. No, sorry, so that's for this trade. So ignore that green line. Let's make myself a little bit bigger. There we go. So we came down into a bullish 15-minute. We ended up inversing the 15-minute, which made me want to flip my bias for short. So I was like, okay, maybe we'll wait. But then I saw this green line that we'd marked out here was in fact, was this a fib level from here to, oh, wrong one. Fib level from here to here? It was. So this was equilibrium. So this green line here is equilibrium of the leg. So we came down, manipulated into that, also manipulated into this premium 5-minute on top of the 50% extension and this 5-minute low, which was here. Also tapping into this premium, premium 30-minute. So you might be thinking, where's my source? What's going on? I thought you were flipping to bearish. We've came down, clearly inversed a 15-minute, yes, but we didn't inverse this 30-minute, and we used it to come tap down into this premium 15-minute. Also, on the higher time frames, we've got a bullish hourly SMT inside of a bullish 4-hour gap that we're reacting from. We came up, broke structure to the upside, inversing 2 bearish hourly gaps. So, odds of us continuing short, like, you're putting one 15-minute inverse against all that. You silly sausage, what you're doing. Anyway, going down to the lower time frame, so we got a 5-minute external SMT inside of this 30-minute premium gap, sweeping the 50% extension of the leg. Then I was like, right, that's probably the lowest we will go. This seems to be a protected low. Let's just look for an internal, and then we will be sorted. So yeah, we ended up also getting an internal NQ manipulated down, swept sell side, and tapped into the gap. We got an immediate rejection out of that with a big 30-second inversion. I set my limits to about here, got tapped in pretty much perfectly. I set my TP. Now, not that I broke my rules, but I just played it way too safe. I set my take profit to $160 on the day, just so it would be the winning day. Like, thinking about it now, I could have caught some of this if I'd have trailed, but I just wanted to secure the payout. That was my whole goal today. If I was just trading as if it was a normal day, I'd let it run. It ended up running pretty much exactly 50 points from my entry. So if I would have entered there, 50 points, yeah, fine. But I think I entered with 3 micros. I took profit around here. So I got an entry around here, took profit around here with 3 micros. Targeting just take profit was at $160. I just wanted the payout sorted. So yeah, sweeping 50% extension in the premium 30-minute, and whilst inside of another 30-minute external high time frame SMT inside of a bullish 4-hour gap, then getting a nice lovely 30-second inverse to the upside, which is the direction we want to continue in, to take us higher. Now there was also this trade that I just mapped out and saw. I didn't take it, unfortunately, but it would have hit and it would have been a banger. So we came up, obviously came up fucking however many points from our entry. Also, look at this, right? Just have a look at this, right? This is a 30-second candle, by the way. 108 points. I'm kind of glad I dipped out of this, because what the f was that? Anyway, we came up, came back up, swept the high, so there was no longer a bearish SMT at Asia highs. Came retraced into this 5-minute gap. Made a 1-minute bullish SMT off of it. As you can see, NQ came down, manipulated this candle. ES didn't. We also Now time to find out what this green line. I tell you what, we can get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. What was this green line at? Cool. This green line was the 0.3% extension inside of a bullish 5 minute, which just means if we get a reaction from this, we're super bullish. Like, we are unbelievably bullish. Inside of a 5 minute gap, go down to the 1 minute time frame, we get perfect. Move this back. Perfect 1 minute inverse to the upside. Could have taken it around 50 points before coming down and hit break even. But if you'd have entered here, you wouldn't have had a break even point. It would have just went straight to TP within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. For a little 1 to 2. So that's another entry that our model showed us today. We are just probably going to continue to rip, but this is what the P&L looks like on the month. 1509.76. We had no losing days. Whole of May. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely ridiculous. Considering we just stayed patient. 100% of the trades taken this month were using my method that I teach in the Discord for completely free. Fib retracement level inside of a premium gap, targeting, your side, external, internal SMT, and then 30-second or a 1 minute inversion depending on the volatility, taking it to the upside. So there's obviously a bit more intricate around that, when to take trades that present that setup and when to not take setups that present themselves. But yeah, we had 3 break-even days. This was a day that I placed a trade accidentally, and I genuinely did not mean to. I meant to set a limit, and I cancelled out immediately. I don't count that as a losing day. We didn't actually lose a trade. On the days that we had 2 trades, lost 1, won 1, lost 1, won 1, lost 1, won 1, just 1, and then we won today. Would have had 2 wins if I'd have stayed on for longer. We also passed the free alpha account that we got. So, brilliant, isn't it? There we go. Okay, so we actually passed the alpha account, which is pretty cool. The free one that they gave us because their site was down. I had it on Tradeovate. We just took a little long off market open. We were in a long here, external, internal SMT after, I think we were in a gap. I can't remember this exact one. But yeah, frolicked about for a bit, market opened, pumped straight to take profit, and then we just proceeded to dump to where we took this gorgeous little long. So yeah, overall W day, incredible end to the month. Should be good. But I'll leave you with that. If you do want to learn the method that I use this entire month to generate me this payout, drop a comment or check the first link in the description below. But apart from that, ladies and gents, I want to thank you all for being with me on this journey this month. Trade recaps will continue. We'll continue to get better, continue to scale, and continue to make money doing this. What a life. Okay. Love you all. Take care of yourself. Tell someone you love them. And I'll see you later.